The whoop opening? That's how we're starting. Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Soulstones 2. That is honestly such a happy noise to hear at the start. Last episode, we went ahead and saw ourselves the protesters in the mine. We grabbed ourselves a bunch of magic mushrooms, the crazy scientist lady. We also grabbed ourselves a bunch of Pidgey eggs that were being attacked by a Poochyena, and we made it into this little area where there is a bunch of fake workers going around that we can see are actually part of the Ethereal Guild, I think is what it was called, with the really cool battle music. So we are going to be going ahead and continuing with this today. We have ourselves our main quest. I guess we should probably pop up just to make sure that we've got everything correct. The bone collecting is kind of passive on the side, but most importantly right now, we are recovering the stolen natural resources from the Ethereal Guild henchmen, masquerading as protest. I don't know how many exactly we have still to get. There's not an exact number there, so I think at the moment we're just kind of waddling around and seeing who we need to interact with. For example, I don't think we came over here. Nobody come this way. It's part of the inventory is cordoned off for the purposes of the period inventory count. Sure, but what if you're a fake? What if you're a fake? How did I get access to this place as a protester? Because I'm trying to sneak in and steal. Oh. For nothing. Someone's not very good at being sneaky. It's time for that really good music. This I have missed. It's been a little bit since I played Soulstones. Probably been like a week or so. So this is nice. The music, I remember the music. I downloaded the music. We have obviously super effective Hallelujah. So we're going to keep going. Oh. Right. That is the one downside we have of me relying on the Bliss Spot healing is I can't heal my PP with it. So I do have to be careful about my PP usage. Why am I laughing at that? Don't worry about why I'm laughing at that. It's okay. Yeah, you don't need to know. But yeah, we need to go back to Pokemon Center at some point to get our Hallelujah back. I'm going to do that every time. Oh, we also have a singing Scraggy. Interesting. I'm just going to Struggle Bug. Nice and neutral. Kricketot really shouldn't be in front because it's not getting as much XP anymore because I think I'm at the next cap. I feel like I hit a cap in this game every 2 seconds. Every other fight, we gain like 1 level, and then we hit another cap, it's felt like lately. But that's fine. That's fine. I can understand, you know, just making sure that all of my Pokemon are on par with what they want. That's fine. I just need to swap the Pokemon in the front of my party around a little bit more because at the moment I've been relying a lot on this Kricketot. Trying to get it evolved, because it would be very cool to have it evolve. But at the moment, we're just going to go ahead and basically use Kricketot until it gets bonked. As it gets bonked. Just then. So then we can go ahead and bring in someone different that is super effective on Dark Electric, which... we have a light type. We'll go into our next most powerful Pokemon, the Skitty. Crazy that I can say that and it's true. Yeah, so we just go for a renewal. Magical Leaf might actually be stronger considering Grassy Surge. I think it might actually be a tiny bit stronger. They're very similar in base power though, so we'll just go for renewal. Renewal does, after all, have the regenerative effects of it, so we can go ahead and suck that Rookity and absorb all of its life essence to power up our beautiful skin. Now, I will say, lately, I have been playing another game off-screen that has a light type. And that is Pokemon Empyrean. It's a game that I started playing on my own last week out of a recommendation from a friend. I didn't want to record it because it did seem like it was going to be a very, very long playthrough. And sometimes I do like to play Pokemon just as a relaxing thing to do on my off time. I know, shocker. But... that game also has a light type and it interacts a little bit differently. So there is a possibility that I mess up the light type in this game thinking about the other game. So that is something to keep in mind. I apologize. I know, how dare I play another game off screen? I would be annoyed if I was the one watching and someone said that. I understand. I get it. But yeah, it has been a lot of fun so far. My game of Pokemon Empyrean, I can sum it up in a single sentence. Mega Blaziken used high jump kick. That's Pokemon Empyrean for me so far. That's how it's just all gone. You get like these little cards that you can like equip to your Pokemon that give... there's a Dragon Shinx in this game. Scrap Pokemon Empyrean. We don't care about Pokemon Empyrean anymore. There is a Dragon type Shinx in Pokemon Soulstones 2. Guys, you don't understand how much I need that on my team. I need to find that. We'll just go for a Struggle Bug. It's fine. I should probably have swapped Gaga out of the front, considering we don't have any PP for Hallelujah. So we should probably change that around. And we can also take the XP share off of a Wee now, because a Wee has gone ahead and gotten itself to level 15. So let's go ahead and take the XP share off of you. Let's put Comet in front. And let's go with this for a bit. So, just to make sure, I'm going to recheck the encounter list. Roggenrola and Carcole for Rock Smash. Is there anything other than Rock Smash? Doesn't seem like it, so there's no grass here. Okay. Bucker appears to be fast asleep. He must be taking a quick power nap. His wallet is out. Do you want to rob him? I've already seen my money go up in the TCG simulator game that I've been very, very heavily addicted to for the past couple days. So I've seen my number go up enough. I'm content. I don't need to steal people's money. I feel rich right now. I'm not actually rich, but I feel rich because of that game. So I'm good at the moment. We won't worry about doing that just now. But yeah, I think we'll stay good. We'll stay good for now. There's nothing saying that we will stay good forever. We might have a shift in mentality halfway through the game if we start feeling poor, for example. We might just start going ahead and robbing everyone and dropping our karma drastically. At the moment, we're going to be a good guy. At the moment, we'll see. We're just going to go for a Swift. Fake out is annoying. Yeah, we'll just go for a good old Swift. Hopefully get the special attack boost. And hopefully this poison fighting bounce sweet. Poison fighting bounce sweet. Not a Pokemon I would associate with either of those types. Maybe Poison. Although I guess Serena would kick you in the face, actually. It's probably more aimed at Serena being a poison fighting type, which I could see a lot more than a bounce sweet. Bounce sweet putting up a fight seems very comical to me. Like, put him up and it has nothing to put up. It's just got nothing to go ready to fight. There are no hands. How did it even use Fake Out? What an impressive little fruits, vegetable, greenery thing. I don't eat fruits and veggies. I won't lie to you. I don't know any of the differences between them. I'm a very, very set in stone meal eater. It is, oh, chicken. That's it. I do not be like me. It is not good for you. Is that enough to take out Krogunk? It is not enough to take out Krogunk. But a Fake Out will be enough to take out Krogunk. That very, very odd-looking Krogunk that looks like it has some sort of disease. I mean, it is still poison type, so maybe it does have a disease. Either way, you know, psychic type. Poison psychic, so weak to dark, we'll take it. A little bit of XP. No one's really gaining too much XP at the moment. Everyone's kind of staying at around level 14, 15. So I imagine once we are done with this fight and we go to the next area, there is a good chance... Block. Multi-hit move, okay. There is a good chance that we have another mini-boss or actual boss in the mines in the next area, is what I'm expecting. I'm going to assume Flock is a base 25 power multi-hit flying move, because I feel like every game, even... I mentioned it earlier, but even Pokemon Empyrean, that's also, you know, another game where they've went ahead and done the base 25 power multi-hit move. I don't know when this became so popular. I feel like I woke up one morning and everyone was like, yeah, this is what we do now. Every game, yep, they're just all base 25 power. Maybe I just wasn't looking for a very long time because I always just wrote those off as just garbage. So, I don't know. Who have we not been to? I guess we need to find ourselves this last protester. I feel like we've been to most areas. We're probably just missing one somewhere that I went past. Okay, I did quickly run back and heal, so we have our PP back on. Hallelujah! And I also remembered that there is a speed up button that we can use. So hopefully, we should now be able to go ahead and find ourselves this last old protester. We get ourselves a revive, which we can actually use because we're not doing an Nuzlocke for once. Look at that! Be wary, some ice is formed in the pits, so it can get slippery. Wow, I can't say that one at all. What are you talking about? Totally here protesting. Good day suggest otherwise. Down up the corporate something. Alright, fine, you got me. We won't live to tell anyone. Oh, that's That's pretty violent, you know? I don't know. You only have... You can't go ahead and say you won't live to tell anyone and then send out a pat rat, okay? You gotta work on that, buddy. We'll just go for a Swift, though. Although that fake out did some damage. You know what? That pat rat... I don't know if, you know, the trainer behind the pat rat can say it, but the... Oh, no. Oh, no. First of all, oh no, Moody. Second of all, does Moody not have the downside? Is there no downside on Moody anymore? Where was the other stat being decreased? Speed harshly fell, attack rose sharply. Oh, does it just swap what attack is doubled each time? That sounds kind of interesting, actually. We're gonna go for renewal. We take out the pat rat. Maybe I should have used a fake out on it first. Comet wants to learn Mineral Wave. Ooh. Base 55, special, and always lowers speed. Well, we're never using Harden over that, let's be real. The other move to boost our special attack and special defense could still be useful with Listen, but that's a very, very strong rock type move to have early. I do like that. A fairy and poison type. Well, a poison type move is going to actually obliterate us, so we will go to good old wee to deal with this, so we can be immune to the poison type move that should be coming in. Yep, and then we can go ahead and retaliate with a good old steel type move. Hopefully steel still resists fairy. I'm looking on the side. I think it does. We snap trap. That's good damage. Goblin Strike. That's a fun name for a move. I like the idea of the Pokemon just getting into like a goblin stance, like and just whipping out a club. How would a Spritzy hold a club? Interesting. And a Woobat. Is that the Demon Eye in my backpack? Is that him? We Dragon Magic. I want a Dragon Magic. Mega Phone. We get a Paralysis. I'll take Paralysis. That's fine. That allows us to outspeed the next turn. That's actually kind of convenient. The grass disappears, which was actually benefiting me, to be fair, because Woobat is flying. Obviously, so it doesn't get the effect, but a Wee is a little sludgy boy who does, in fact, get the effect. I'll go for a Snap Trap, just because. Could go down to Hail. Our Fortification procs, not that it really matters at this amount of time into the battle, but still. Woobat goes down. Is there any more? There is not. That should be the last trainer, I think. What? Impossible. Boss will find out about this. We will never find our base in Triton Cave. Oh, damn it. I gave away some critical information. Was this one in particular the only one that I actually needed to speak to? Did I find the actual one that I needed to speak to last? That sounds like me, actually. Yeah, that's probably what happened, isn't it? Yeah, you were the guy who talked about your lunch. I think I went every way but that way first. Which, I kind of like when that happens. Because it means that I don't have to go and, like, remember what the correct pathway was, because I do like to go down the side paths. This game is going to really, be a long playthrough, because I am the type of person that likes to 100% things. I like to do all of the side quests. I like to go everywhere that I can. And this game seems huge. So, while I will have a lot of fun, I understand that it might get a little bit tedious at times, and I do apologize for that, but I will be trying to do as much of this game as possible. Found something of interest, yes. One of the last ones I fought said that apparently they have a hideout in Triton Cave. Triton Cave? That's just north of here. My friend Artie went that way too. We might be in danger. Let's hurry there as soon as we can. And through we go. Hi there, I'm looking for a Cacnea. I'll give you my Salandit in exchange. Is it a female Salandit? Would it evolve? She just sneezed on me. She sneezed on me 3 times. Dang. I think my sneezing spell is over. I think I'm allergic to something in this place. Have you heard of the move Allergy? No. It's fitting that I can teach it to one of your Pokemon if you like. It's a 65 base power poison type move that doubles in power if they have a status problem, so it's Venoshock. Okay. We don't have a poison type. I feel like that'd be good if we had it as a stab move. It could be good, but it's Venoshock. My Patrat's hair's been standing on edge all day. I'm not sure if that's because he senses fear or he's just cold. Maybe he's just moody. Maybe he's moody. Oh. Did I run all the way back to a Pokemon Center when I could have healed in the next thing? Yes. Yes, I did. Classic. Every time. Oh? A mother Pyroar roars helplessly. Can I get a Pyroar if I help you? It appears to be injured. It communicates to you that somewhere separated it from its 4 Cub. Wow. Damn, this Pyroar can speak English well. Somewhere on Route 2B. Do you want to help it? Sure. It draws in the snow a cryptic picture of a sandygasts. It signals that the sandygasts abducted its 4 cubs. Pyroar, how did you lose 4 cubs to a sandygast? You should be stronger than a sandygast. Seems to be telling you that a sandygast might be responsible for separating it. Sandygast should be found somewhere within Route 2B. We'll keep an eye out. We'll keep an eye out. There's a Voltorb up there. And a rare bone. Not the bone that we're looking for the other quest, though. That's just money. We should have new Pokemon on this route, potentially. Maybe the Shinx? We have the Shinx on this route, perhaps? We still have the cool Mareep, the Diglett. Nothing. I don't think there is actually anything new. I think that all looks pretty similar. So I'm not convinced that there's actually anything new here. Oh, there's a Litleo Cub on the right over there, if we can get to it. Oh, there's also one up here. Hey, buddy. Okay, that seems like it'll be pretty quick. I'm not going to battle all of these trainers, because I think at the moment I'm pretty much at a level cap anyway. Nice flying Pidgey. Honestly, I might bonk you with a Mineral Wave just to see what it looks like. Big Rock Bonk. What we need. You can go ahead and go back. That's 2 out of the 4. One of them is probably, like, up in a corner being blocked off by a Sandygast, I presume. And also, we have matching glows. We have matching little cosmic sparkles. Classic. Up here we have... Is that a Megastone? Oh! New Megas. One of a variety of mysterious Megastones have Beartic hold it, and it will be able to Mega Evolve. Beartic, of course, not being the Ice-type bear that it was before, but being a normal type. That's the person that would take me back if I wanted to. Lychee Berries for the attack boost. Okay, interesting. Canlon Berries for defense. Phallic Berries for speed. They're all popping up after, but I am also testing my memory. Pataya Berries for special attack, right? You can tell the ones that I use and don't use. There should be a Litleo down this way. Hello, Skiddo, you are not what we are after. We are after Litleos, actually. Breloom! Hello. This Voltorb has been kicking snow in my face from the cliff above, but I am unable to respond. What do you mean? Why not? I'm supposed to be a passive AI terminal. I've been placed here and specifically instructed not to interfere with the surroundings. I have some state-of-the-art cloaking field technology, such that other NPCs and trainers cannot see me but the player, and regrettably, other Pokemon can see me. And the Pokemon knows I can't do anything back to it, for fear of my interference possibly damaging the timeline and causing a chain of events to cascade outwards from this timeline. Wow, that's deep. I know, but damn it, this Voltorb is really irritating me now. Kick snow on me from off that cliff one more time, Voltorb. I do not care what damage I will do to the timeline. I will end your entire Pokemon's ability to breed. Voltorb kicks up snow in Breloom's face again and chuckles. I want to see just a zap come down on it. Son of a... That's it. It's done. What did you do to the Voltorb? What did you do? Exactly what I said I would. End its ability to breed. What are you talking about, Breloom? Voltorbs could never breed. They've always been part of the Gendulas egg group. What? Oh no. Interference has already taken effect. You've never known an existence where Voltorbs could breed. Oh my god. That's true. I have never known that existence. Damn it, that was fast. Another Breloom terminal in another timeline must have already removed Voltorb's ability to breed because it kept kicking up snow in its face, causing a paradox in space-time. You are none the wiser. Damn it, Multiverse. You have fun, Breloom. You have fun. I'm gonna go look for Litleos now. Oh, item. 1 Poke Tree. Okay, sure. Get ourselves some Roap berries. Get ourselves some Jacob berries. That's what they're exactly called. Some Morangadanga berries. And some key berries. Sure. Will I remember to use any of these berries when it comes to an important fight, or will I push through with the exact same thing that I already have on my team? You already know I'm going to push through with what I have on my team, and I'll forget to use berries. We'll see. An Icy Rock, okay. With one Litleo to find, and the correct path to find, I guess, as well. Ah, well, there's the last Litleo. So that's 4 Litleos. I haven't seen a Sandygast. Oh. The Sandygast that abducted the mother Pyroar's cubs emerges from the snow and looks angry. What type are you? Ice Ghost, right, I remember that being a question on the questionnaire at one point. If this is strong enough to potentially best a Pyroar, is this worth catching? If it lives in Mineral Wave, I will consider it. It did live. It did live. Icy Wind hit pretty hard. I'll throw a ball. I'll give it a go. I'll throw a ball at it. Maybe it has a special ability as a one-of-a-kind thing as part of the quest. It is on the route. It does also have Hypnosis for catching Pokemon, potentially. Although we'd have to swap something out from our team, and I do like our team. At the moment, the only thing I think would be replaced is I'd probably get rid of Shellos for a Dragon-type Shinx. I would. I would do that in a heartbeat. It would not be much of a decision. I do like a Wee. I like the little Shellos who pretends to be other types. I think it's a very cool idea. But I do like myself a Luxio on the team. Okay, when it tries to befriend children, they run away in fear. Yeah, I can understand why. Do we want to give you a nickname? Yes. Yes, I do. I do remember asking for name suggestions. And I do remember the names Randall and Theodore. I don't know if either of these really fit for a Sandygast. But I'm going to call it Randall. We can have a mischievous and ghostly Randall. I kind of like that. I think that fits well enough. As always, name suggestions, welcomed. Let's have a look at your summary, shall we? You're Ghost Ice, you have a rash nature, so plus special attack. Very good special attack stat. Has Snow Warning, which might hinder us in some cases, but could be good in others if we wanted to run like a full ice team with maybe an Aurora Veil or something. With Haunt, which can lower speed, with Icy Wind, which can lower speed, and Hypnosis, which is 70% accurate in this game. Interesting. Interesting. We're going to keep it in the box for now, but... Oh, Sandygast was caught. We've returned all the Litleo Cubs and put down... I didn't put it down. Whoa there, let's calm down. I didn't put the Sandygast down. You may return to the Mother Pyroar for your reward. Okay. Ooh, Custap Berries. Custap Berry, 1 HP Aaron. The thought's going through my mind. Although I guess Aaron doesn't necessarily have Sturdy in this game, or Endeavor, or anything like that. Hello, Pyroar. Would you like to join my team? It hands you some shiny items it has collected. A Razor Fang. Sure. 3 Citrus Berries. Sure. 3 Ollie Berries. Which was to weaken Cosmic-type moves. Yep, okay. I do remember that being a question as well. And the quest is completed. We could probably have a Pokemon that could do with a Razor Fang. Who would we give a... Honestly, maybe Comet. Comet could have a Razor Fang. I'm okay with that. It's decently fast, so it has a chance to get the flinch. Alright, and I think that's all the side paths kind of covered by going to the Litleos, so let's progress, shall we? And let's see what's happening in Triton Cave. Another side quest. Lucius, bloody hell, it's cold in here. Things I do for a quick heist. So here's the deal, you hear? I got a tip that some ethereal guild people were in this cave. Seems like they've apparently been masquerading as protesters at the Epoch Corporation's mine that's between Route 2A and 2B. Apparently they've been bringing some of their loot back here. You got an operation or hideout in here or something? I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. What you need to know is apparently there's a bunch of harvested minerals. Rubies, diamonds, and sapphires. Because it's haphazardly put together, a lot of the loot is unsecured. Plus, their goons ain't keeping track of what they've stolen. And that's my cue. To steal. Right under their noses. And you're gonna help me. What do you say, friend? Want to help me rob the robbers? Sure, that sounds like a fun thing to do. And that doesn't sound like it would be necessarily bad for karma. But yeah. Ah, I knew you seemed like the resourceful type. Here's the deal. I've scoped this place out and they've got a bunch of carcals that are hoarding all their collected loot. Doesn't seem like they've properly accounted for all the loot that they've got. That's our opportunity to lift some of the treasure for ourselves. Sneak past them, but you need to steal the loot from the loot piles before they decide to dismantle this operation and move on to their next hideout and take their loot with them. So probably before we do the main story quest. Okay. While they're in the cave, Osprey Patrol's getting ready to move out of here, so time is of the essence. Hopefully it's not, like, properly timed, and it's just timed, like, you know, we can't advance time like a, you know, carefully collect some of the spoils of the poor corporation's loot sitting around in the mineral pile. Alcohol speeds off after you pilfer of its minerals. That seems fine. I was worried that it might be like a timing-based thing based on like the camping time. Hopefully it's not. Can I grab these? No. Okay. I wasn't sure if they were going to put like shards on them or not, but it doesn't seem like it, at least not that first one. How do we want to get through is the question. Can I go... Which is still hard to do. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, I was definitely looking at that puzzle as the two rocks on the left. We didn't check encounters, actually. Let's see what the encounters in this place are. We have Ice-type Onyx with like a trident for a head. Looks pretty cool. We have Zorua, I think is this. We have Skiddo. We have Voltorb. We have Cubchoo. We have Cascoon, Silcoon, one of the two. Noibat. Creature. Spheal. Spheal could be fun. Nummel. Is this a Cleffa? I know it's not a Cleffa. It's a Hoppip. There it is. Hoppip. Got there in the end. Pineco, Carkol, Geodude that looks different to the Geodude that we caught before. Which is interesting. So maybe we'll Rock Smash a little bit as well. Right now, let's see what you're up to. Intruder, that's me. Hi, Intruder here. Spritzy. Very dark. That's fine. I mean, we'll just go for Mineral Wave, I guess. At the moment, we're just trying to get some XP onto good old Comet. Doesn't hit very hard. Doesn't hit very hard at all. Can't help, I just love this music. We'll go to Gup. I wonder if maybe it just has really high special defense, so this might not be the best thing to swap in, but we do resist Goblin Strike, and we do have a super effective Pulse, do we not? We do, because it is a normal type. Bonk. It survives the Pulse. That's a thick Spritzy. That's a very surprisingly thick Spritzy. We can finish it with a Quick Attack, it's not the end of the world, but that is some special defense on that Pokemon for sure. Comet level 15, Gup gets a little bit XP as well, as it is the lowest level right now. Zubat, which, we have a 4-time super effective cover against. Bonk, goodbye Zubat. Go XP, hand it over. And a Scraggy, which once again, we have a 4-time super effective cover against, so goodbye Scraggy as well. Nice. Eevee caught up real quick. If you hear, that means we've been discovered. This is bad. Carkol. Also. Sound Dragon Noibat. Honestly, it just kind of makes sense being a Sound Dragon. You, gimme. Your stuff. I'm going to continue to click on these things in the wall, because I've been trained to from the first cave, because we got the shards from it. So, I will continue to click on them as we go through. Just in hopes we get goodies. Who the hell are you? I'm the Intruder. That is my legal name. Just Intruder. And you, unfortunately, have a Ghost type, which is going to bonk Comet, but I'm still going to go for a Mineral Wave because I want to. Good damage. That is good damage. We'll go for Swift, see if we can maybe get the special attack boost. Any boosts at level 2? Oh, there's our boost. Can we just one-shot the rest of the Pokemon that come out? Mineral Wave is super effective. Are we going to outspeed? Probably not. We're probably going to get hit by a Fake Out or a Shadow Sneak. Or an Ice Shot. Some kind of priority. I knew a priority move was coming. That's fine. That's fine. We can finish it with Illuminance. We can go ahead and hit it with a good old, big, fat, super effective Renewal. I do get a little bit confused between the Dark-type icon and the Normal-type icon on opposing Pokemon. They do look very similar to me. I really need to, like, take a good look at them and make sure I understand which is which at some point. Because at the moment, I'm kind of seeing them as very, very similar. We have gotten past the next level cap without a boss, though. Our level cap has increased. Soft level cap is what I should say. Our soft level cap has increased. Geodude? The roly-poly. Okay. I was hoping it'd be a Geodude because it looked kind of different and interesting. Hey, buddy. Boss ain't gonna like this. Let me be my intruder self. He will be forced to like it. It's fine. Sludge Vanillite. I guess we'll just Swift. Get licked. That's fine. I'm just gonna Swift again. You do get the special attack boost, but we are gonna go down to the next lick, which is okay. I'm not too worried about my Pokemon fainting. I know I've said this a lot of times, but, you know, if they faint, they faint. The only time when that would change is if we get ourselves any kind of friendship-based move like Return that we're relying on, then I would obviously be caring a lot more, but until then, eh. Should have probably went for Spark. Oh my god, okay, well that did a lot of damage. We'll go for Spark, see if we can get a Paralysis. We've been siphoned. I always say suck. I always say suck. Every time that I ever go for, like, a move that has recovery, like, for example, Renewal, which is currently hyper-effective, so I have to click it, I always say it's been sucked. I never say it's been siphoned. Siphoned is such a more menacing word than sucked. Sucked sounds like a kid saying it, like, ha, you suck. But siphoned sounds kind of maniacal and evil. You know? I should say siphoned more. Skitty wants to learn Cleanse. What does Cleanse do? Use a Praise to cure itself of poisoning, burn, or paralysis. I guess it makes sense that it can't cure itself of freeze or sleep, because it would be either frozen or asleep. But that does make it less effective than a full heal. We are limited in item usage, so we do need to consider that our item usage is not going to be infinite. But I am going to not learn Cleanse. I don't think Cleanse is well. And a Piplup, which is getting destroyed by magical leaves by food. I do like black and white Piplup, though. It looks like something from a Disney movie. Probably shouldn't say that out loud, because, you know, the Disney executives, they'll be ready to go ahead and claim it. They'll claim anything for their own. We'll go ahead and loot you. You may return to Lucius the Burglar to claim your reward. Nice. I think we'll claim the reward, and then we will wrap things up for today, and next time we will finish the main quest. Let's go ahead and speak to you. How do I get to you? How do I get to the man? Hello, little Hobbit. Can you give me directions on how to get to the man? The man. The only man, actually. Hey, back yet with some of the spoils from the Ethereal Guild's Carcals? Ha ha ha, I'm rich. Thanks for the help, pal. Here's your cut. 80-20, as we agreed. 80 my way, of course. Hey now. That isn't what we agreed. Man, free yellow shards though, which is good for move tutors. Free blue shards as well, which is good for move tutors. Thanks, you're a certified thief now. Uh-oh. But that is where we are going to wrap things up for today. Next time, main story quest maybe, we'll see. We did a couple more side quests again. This is how a lot of the episodes are going to go, okay? I'm going to see a side quest, I'm going to be like, ooh, potential goodies, yippee! And I'm going to go off towards the side quests. So apologies for the delay in the main quest. This is going to be a thing. If you guys have enjoyed, regardless, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado,